If at the start of the season you'd offered Inter the chance to go into the March international break with an 8-point lead, as for Fiorentina, any points on the board against the runaway league leaders would surely be welcomed by the Viola. The final game in round 30 of Serie A, the final match before the March international break at the Franchi, Fiorentina-Inter. Inter begin this evening 5 points clear at the top of Serie A with a game in hand. If they take maximum points tonight, the Nerazzurri will have an 8-point cushion with 8 matches remaining in Serie A. Manuel Pascali, how much does a win put them on the road to their 21st Scudetto? Good evening once again.
Good evening, Patrick. Yes, it's a very important game for Inter, especially after AC Milan dropped points against Lazio. They were able to get the 3 points against Torino last night. Huge game for them, this one.
Dumfries with the long throw. Esposito's brought it down, and Gosens has to clear, albeit only as far as Barella. Barella delivers, and Esposito scores inside 40 seconds. That's some way to settle the nerves. And into the spring and down the stretch, it's the youngest member of Inter's side that continues to deliver. Pio on target once again.
What a start, Patrick. But how many times we said, even in the last couple of matches, that Inter were waiting too long to put a decent ball inside the box. Because if the delivery are good, this man is gonna score goals. Barella collecting the ball from a poor clearance by Gosens. Ranieri not tight enough on the number 94, who scored here the first goal of the night, beating De Gea with a wonderful header.
Thuram, Esposito waits by the penalty spot. Thuram still going, and Gosens could have easily sliced that into his own net. Still in play meantime, and Ndour has to hastily clear it.
Yeah, Fiorentina are panicking. Terrible start of the match. Thuram got past Pongracic, then a decent ball in, didn't find any Inter players. You can see here Thuram, decent ball in, poor clearance again from Gosens, a former Inter player. Somehow
Fagioli, it's a clever ball. Gosens for Moise Kean, who missed it, but the flag goes up.
Yeah, decent ball in behind from Fagioli, as usual, with a sweet right foot, finding Gosens in an offside position.
Great hold-up play by Esposito. Dumfries can look for Barella. Dumfries, Barella with all the time in the world, and somehow it finds the net. But the whistle's gone, the flag is up, and we'll see whether Barella was indeed in an offside position.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, Barella is clearly in an offside position.
Zielinski, Thuram, won fairly by Parisi, Fagioli, Gudmundsson. This is Moise Kean, and Sommer grabs at the second attempt.
Yeah, good try, and it's the second time that Colombo is let the game flowing on Thuram, but that was a good try from Ken.
Ken tracking back to dispossess Dumfries.
Yeah, good commitment, that's what you need from one of your key players.
That was loose from Zielinski, but it found its way through to Thuram. It's broken now for Di Marco, and Barella 1v1. De Gea came off his line.
Yeah, too heavy. Luckily for Fiorentina, De Gea reached the ball first before the Inter skipper.
Nicolò Fagioli. Ken wants the ball. Ken gets the ball. He's brought it down. Carlos Augusto with the challenge. He used his body within the limits of the law.
Yeah, fantastic ball again from Fagioli in between the two Inter defenders, but have to be careful because Moise Kean is looking.
Barella for Esposito. Nearly the same combination as the opening goal, but he scuffed this one.
But went just wide. Not a perfect connection, by the way, but wonderful ball again by Barella.
Goodmanson. Dodò now. Parisian support. Got a goal against Cremonese Parisi. There's Goodmanson! What a chance for Fiorentina.
That's the chance that Fiorentina were looking for to equalize this game. Wonderful ball in.
Fagioli short. Parisi, that's clever. Goodmanson. And well done, Bisek, else Ken would have had a tap in.
Yeah, but fantastic move by Fiorentina. Obviously coming from a training ground practice. Look there, they found Goodmanson.
Parisi's corner. Goodmanson, excellent first touch as it dropped over his shoulder. Nicolò Fagioli. They reset for Dodò. Brescianini in to stay deep here. Parisi, Fagioli wants it on the edge of the box. Parisi. And Brescianini, Ken is there! And he couldn't score.
Another massive chance for Fiorentina, for Moise Kean. Wonderful job here from Parisi, finding Brescianini. That's a fantastic ball from there. You have to score.
Long by De Gea. Parisi's in behind here. Parisi's got there as well. Sommer off his line. Goodmanson for Ken. Good work, Akanji has won the free kick as well. But once more, danger for Inter.
And I think it's something that Vanoli worked on. Leaving De Gea with the ball, attracting Inter press, and leaving Parisi against Di Marco, 1-against-1, with the ball over Di Marco's shoulder. Parisi is quicker than the Inter number 32. And near at the end, Sommer did well.
Why doesn't Goodmanson shoot here? Goodmanson won the 50-50 and then lost the ball to Barella. Thuram in the middle. Barella is behind Esposito. There's Zielinski for Di Marco. Fiorentina got bodies in the way, into corner. Brescianini for Fagioli. And Ken holding it up, turning away as well from Akanji. And through for Ndour, who's got there ahead of Sommer, not quite. Good goalkeeping from the Inter number one.
Very good by Sommer, because Ndour was in. But that's what you need from your goal. Be alert. Playing like a kind of an old sweeper, protecting your defense from a through ball like this one.
Was it a little heavy for Moise Kean?
Maybe yes, but he's doing well here against a strong player like Akanji.
Parisi in a pocket of space. Fagioli demanding the ball. Fagioli, and here's Ken! He couldn't miss this time, but the flag goes up, it won't count.
Yeah, but again, Inter struggling, too much room for Fagioli, Parisi first, then Fagioli after. Yes, he is in an offside position, number 20.
Brescianini doesn't want to lose it there. Parisi, Ndour. Is there time for Fiorentina to get forward? Ken running in behind. He was offside, and that will probably be the last meaningful action of the first half.
Yeah, too early. He was expecting the ball to come maybe earlier.
After 40 seconds, you felt like we were on for a routine win for Inter. The next 45 minutes have painted a very different picture at the Franchi. Pio Esposito's goal has assured Inter of a first half lead. Welcome back out to the Stadio Artemio Franchi, where Inter lead by a goal to nil against Fiorentina thanks to Pio Esposito inside the first 40 seconds. As things stand, Inter are heading 8 points clear with 8 matches to play in Serie A after the March international break, but Fiorentina would only enjoy a 1-point cushion over the relegation zone, which is why the next 45 minutes are critical for both sides, but the Viola in particular, Manuel Pascali.
Yeah, correct, Patrick, are massive. And now Acerbi is at the center of the back three with Akanji on the right and Bisek on the left side of the trio.
Gosens now for Ken, and he can run forward. Goodmanson and Ndour up with him, but so many white shirts for Inter back. Fagioli, left eye Brescianini. Ndour, easy for Sommer.
Yeah, I was looking to find somebody inside the box.
Çalhanoğlu's corner. Akanji got his head to it, but couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, and the swinger with all of the Inter boys around the 6-yard box.
Gosens, nice idea, the piercing pass for Ken. Di Marco. Ranieri dispossessing Thuram. Brescianini now driving forward. Brescianini, what a run! Well done, Bisek.
Well done, Bisek, because he didn't give up after got beat by Brescianini. He went back and tracked him back. Look here.
Zielinski around the corner. Dumfries now. Thuram playing right wing. Thuram's cross. It was towards Barella. Not the best punch from De Gea, it's a corner.
Yeah, it's from there. Could have catched it, but no, he didn't fancy himself against Pio Esposito. Looked like was not one there.
Di Marco with the ball in. Free header for Marcus Thuram. Well, it is Boni for Thuram.
Okay, Çalhanoğlu, I think he's coming off.
Looked like Fratesi for Thuram momentarily. Çalhanoğlu for Fratesi, so Zielinski into the regista role, or Barella?
Yeah, probably Zielinski, we're gonna see.
Ken has got there ahead of Akanji. Moise Ken. This is Ndour. And a chance for Brescianini. Bisek there on the spot after Sommer pushed it away.
This is a good shot. It's bouncing in front of Sommer, and Bisek did so well to react first. Look there, because Brescianini was ready to score an easy tap-in.
Fagioli might have a point to prove up against Fratesi. Brescianini. This is Harrison. Brescianini calling for the ball. Harrison's cross is a decent one. Fagioli now. had time for a touch.
Yeah, from there you fancy him to at least hit the target.
Gudmundsson, Fagioli. Now Dodor. He can advance from there. Dodor for Ken. And Dumfries has to concede the corner. They're getting closer, Fiorentina.
And Akanji, I think, lost again. Moise Kean inside the box. Look, he's not touching him, he's not feeling him. Look, he's late. If that ball was inch perfect, Moise Kean was going to score.
Robin Gosens, his ball in. Bisek away. Barella's lost it. Fagioli. Gudmundsson, and it must be for Ndour. The goal had been coming, and it duly arrives. Once again, Inter have squandered a lead late on, and Fiorentina, who are fighting for their lives, are on course for a point.
Yeah, Patrick, we said it was going to come sooner or later. Inter too deep. Poor ball lost by the Inter skipper at the edge of the box. Gave the chance for, I think, was Fagioli to feed Gudmundsson. Good strike by Ndour is the first to react to Sommer. Poor save. Look there, finding Gudmundsson for a tight angle. I think probably Sommer should have done better from there. This time Bisek is late and Ndour scores. Fiorentina in that position, but Fiorentina are a good team and they're showing it tonight.
Gudmundsson, Ndour. Gudmundsson wants it back, Ndour taking players on. Here's Gudmundsson. Ken's unhappy, he rushed the shot.
Telling you, if the Inter doesn't switch on soon, they're gonna lose this game.
Great spirit shown by Fiorentina. A reminder, Inter have had 6 days rest. This is a third game in 6 days for Fiorentina. Fratesi, there's Dumfries. And Brescianini blocked the shot and then got it clear.
Yeah, good job, that one by Brescianini. Looked like the shot was going to meet De Gea. Now better from Inter, but you have to wait for a respawn.
Boni could have turned there. Instead, he's given the ball away. 4v3. Dodor. This is Harrison. Ken calling for it. Harrison didn't get enough bend.
Not far away. But again, Inter wants to win the game. Fiorentina wants to do the same. This is a good chance for Harrison. Not far away from the far post.
Here's Piccoli holding it up well. Harrison is very left-footed. Harrison. Fagioli tried to curl it, ended up slicing it. Sucic with the cross, it's an inviting one. And there's a chance from Akanji straight at the keeper.
Yeah, it could have ended up anywhere, but luckily for Fiorentina is essential. Now the plan, Vanoli plan is clear.
Bisek, Sucic, they have to get it forward. Di Marco, this is Boni. Boni shown inside, still Boni. Away by Harrison, that might be it. A look at the watch from Andrea Colombo. Sucic. Zielinski. Acerbi crosses. Esposito! What a save from David De Gea.
Brilliant save by De Gea.
Esposito nearly won the game single-handedly. We've played 94.5 minutes, there's no time left. De Gea celebrates a vital stop at the death. It's a point gained for Fiorentina in their relegation battle. It's a further 2 dropped for Inter in the race for the Scudetto. The team that were once the runaway league leaders, the team that appeared champions-elect, have now dropped 7 points in 3 match days, and with 8 games remaining,